Okay, we're going to start by warming up our body. We're going to start with some banded squats. These are just to slightly warm up your body. You don't need to do a lot of cardio when working with heavy weights. I'm going to do this twice from 10 to 12 repetitions. Next, you're going to lower the band to your ankles, and then you're going to still do some another set of squats to warm up your glutes. These are going to feel more on your glutes, and try to lower your butt as much as possible. Next, I'm going to grab my dumbbell. This one is a 30-pound dumbbell, but you can start with something lighter. And then I'm just going to hold it with both hands, open my legs wide in a sumo position, and I'm going to do another set of 10 squats with the dumbbell. I'm going to do 3 sets of 10. In here, I just turn a little bit my back to the camera so you can see how low I have to go. So really try to squeeze your butt down and up. Use your butt muscles, your glute muscles, to really engage them and make them work. This is not intended so much for the legs as it is for the butt. This is my third set, and usually by the third set, your glutes are going to start feeling a little crampy or a little, it gets harder as you go. So just really try to finish strong and with good form as much as you can, or take a break if you need to. I really feel it in my butt. Now I'm gonna take like a minute break before I move into my second set. This one is single leg raises. I'm still using my 30-pound dumbbell, and I'm just gonna grab it with one hand, and on that same side I'm just gonna lower my upper body, raising my back leg. Try to do it as low as possible for control movements and balance. You can also get close to the wall and hold the wall for a better balance. We're also going to do this movement 3 times, but I'm going to superset it with another movement called the deadlift. And I'm going to grab another dumbbell for that one. I'll show you in a minute. Here I grab my second dumbbell. This one is also 30 pounds, so now I'm working with 60 pounds. I'm going to grab them both really close to my legs, and I'm going to rise up and lower my upper body, hinging at my hips and sending my butt out. This is also for the hamstrings and the butt and the lower butt. This is one set, single leg raises and deadlifts. Again, as this is going to be your second set of single leg raises and deadlifts. Okay, this is your third round of single leg raises and your deadlifts. The last set is always the harder because you already worked your muscles up. So I struggled with my balance, so I decided to just lower my leg and just do singles, as you can see. Okay, next I'm gonna move into front squats. This I'm gonna use a single 30-pound dumbbell and hold it tight up to my chest, close to my body. I'm gonna open my legs slightly wider than my hips and lower down. These are called front squats because in this one you are working your quad muscles. Remember, we are doing 3 sets of each exercise. So take a moment in between the sets, like a minute, to catch your breath. Okay, now we're moving on to the reverse lunge. You're gonna step down, step back with the same leg 10 times, holding your dumbbell in between your legs or on the other side. We're gonna repeat this 3 times. Okay, third round of reverse lunges. This is my last set of lunges. Now moving on to the Bulgarian split. This is rising your back leg onto a step stool or a little bench, just to help with more of the upper glute muscle and your leg press as well. So this one is very difficult for me. I struggle a lot with balance. So try to do it either with a less heavy weight. I think I moved to my 15-pound dumbbell here because I just couldn't do it with a 30. Just do it what works for you, maybe without weight first. So continue using your bench or your little step stool. I'm gonna add my bands to my legs. I'm gonna put them above my knee, and then I'm gonna raise my hips up to the ceiling, so that way I'm engaging my glute muscles. Think about squeezing your glutes rather than just moving up and down your pelvis. And because our glutes are already warmed up and worked out, this is gonna burn a lot, but it's gonna really squeeze that extra fat and revealing a nice round butt. You're gonna do this 3 times with no weights. This is gonna be your second round of banded glute bridges. So make sure you take your time, very slow and controlled, and you're using your glute muscles, not your hips. Now this is another movement called the hip thrust, and I'm gonna add my 30-pound dumbbell. This is for growth. Every time you want to grow your muscle, you gotta add some weights. And this is really gonna make it hurt. It's gonna make it burn, and then you're gonna see results. And again, we're gonna repeat this 10 times for 3 sets. And in here, I'm taking my break, but every chance I get, I like to work on my abs, because as a mother of 2, your weakest muscles are your abs, especially your lower abs. So in here, I'm just taking that time to do a little bit of leg raises on my lower abdomen. Moving on to my second round of hip thrust. Here we go again. Same position. Bring the step stool close to your butt and put your knees up, and make sure you're lifting with your glutes. Okay, this is my third round of hip thrust. So please finish all the way, give it all you have so you can see real results. Moving on to my banded exercise, I'm gonna put them up above my knees, and then I'm gonna get on my fork. And in here, I'm gonna do some hydrant movements. I'm gonna work my side butt muscle by kicking my knee out lateral way. And also doing 10 repetitions per leg, 3 times. Okay, now I'm gonna do some planks with my sliders and my little step stool, just bringing my knees higher to my chest, 10 repetitions, and I'm done.